Hello everybody. Welcome. We're in Dublin here. This is Monica and this is Finn. Hi Monica, this is Finn. And I hope you're having a lovely day. And we're gonna start just lying down on our bellies today. So take your time to come all the way down. And just place your hands under your forehead and stack them. Bring your elbows out. And just come to lie down onto your belly. And just feeling the contact with the ground. And feeling your belly move against your mat. And this practice is all about your root chakra, your red chakra called Muladhara, and located at the base of your spine. This chakra represents your belonging, your steadiness. It encourages us to root, to feel stable, to feel safe. And when it's unbalanced, we are very fearful. So while you lie here, just rooting down into your mat and feeling all the body parts touching your mat, rooting down. I'm just going to repeat 3 affirmations about your Muladhara chakra. And if they resonate with you, maybe repeat them in your mind. I deserve to be safe every day of my life. I belong. I feel connected with myself and the earth. So with this in mind, if you wish to, set an intention for your practice. And just really feel your breath moving your belly in and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your lips. And when you are ready, place your arms in a cactus shape beside you and just bend your left knee out to the side with the foot sticking out to the side like a frog's leg, and gently turn your head towards your right. So just rest your head down onto the mat. I can't really do it as I have a microphone, but you can. So just really sinking into your mat and feeling your breath. Maybe feeling the ground under your body. And then in your own time, lengthen that left leg, bend your right out to the side, knee out, toes out, and turn your head gently to your left. Just rest it down and sink into your mat. Feeling stable, feeling rooted. And back to center when you're ready. Lengthen both legs and start coming up into a child's pose. So knees wide, toes together, and all the way back. So today we'll do a lot of rooting poses to celebrate our root chakra. So just place your forehead down on your mat and root through it. Maybe move your hips around if it feels good. Maybe leave them as they are. And from here, come back to all fours. Start doing a few cat-cows. So inhale your head and your hips up. And exhale, squeeze your belly button in, curl your spine. And keep going with your own breath, no rush. If you like to use Ujjayi breath, that's in and out through your nose. And making a gentle sound by restricting your throat a little bit. 2 more cycles. Just moving with your own rhythm. And last one. And as you come back to center, tuck your toes, claw your fingers, and see if you can hover your knees up off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Well done. So from here, push yourself back, but this time bring your left leg out to the left with the toes forward. Tuck your right toes and push your hips back. And just really lengthen your arms. Now, if you rather stay a little bit higher, then do that. Always listening to your body, never forcing anything. Really being connected with your sensations and feelings. And in your own time, come back to center. Bring that leg in, bring the right leg out. Toes forward, tuck your left toes and push yourself back towards your heels. Just stretching that right leg and breathe in. So come back to center when you're ready. Bring that leg back in. We're gonna go for a few elbow planks. So when you're ready, bring your elbows down just under your shoulders and then walk your feet back, your knees back. Come into a forearm plank. So not the banana, but the forearm plank. You're nice and straight. Now you can drop your knees anytime you like, but you're squeezing your abdominals in, you're squeezing your belly button to your spine, you're drawing your shoulder blades down and away from each other. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's come to embryo. So shins together, feet together, hands behind your forehead down. Just let your elbows play out and rest. When you're ready, come back onto your elbows. Now really push away from your mat with your elbows. Try not to sink down into your shoulders. Come into your forearm plank. Remember, you can drop your knees anytime you like. When you're ready, roll towards your right. So lift your left hand up, stack your feet, or maybe stagger them for balance. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. Left elbow down, right hand up. And lift your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Coming back to center, come to child's pose. And this time walk your hands out of your mat towards the left, all the way out, and bring your hips towards your right heel. Just relaxing your neck, relaxing your head. And from here, come to center, hands to your right, hips to your left. Relax. And coming back to center when you're ready. Return to your all fours when you're ready. And then from here, we're going to come and try a Malasana squat. Now, if this doesn't suit you, there's loads of options. So see how you feel about tucking your toes and lifting your knees, and then widening your feet quite a bit so that you can come to a full squat. If your heels can't touch the ground, don't worry, you could roll your mat a few times and use it under your heels, or use some blocks or wedges to keep your knees safe by supporting your heels. If this really doesn't suit you, it's better to sit down and widen your legs this way, or come to Baddha Konasana, your butterfly pose. So do what suits you. If you are in your Malasana squat, then really lengthen your spine, push your knees out. So it's really important to practice this often and keep your hips flexible, your spine nice and healthy. And at the same time, it helps with anxiety and digestion. And I see I'm being hidden by a large dog. So take in one more breath here. When you're ready, bring your right hand down and lift your left hand up and look at it. And then do the opposite, left hand down, right hand up, look at it. Well done. Hands back in. And just bring your hands behind you, sit down into your Baddha Konasana if you haven't already, your butterfly pose. So straighten your spine. If this hurts your hips, just send your feet away and see how you feel. So just feeling your hips today, no judgment, just awareness. Maybe fluttering your knees like butterfly wings, starting to loosen up. Really staying with your breath. When you're ready, go for circles. Inhale forward, exhale back. Lovely. Going the other way when you're ready. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, giving your glutes a nice massage. 2 more. Lovely. Coming back to center when you're ready. So we're going to widen the legs and sit nice and tall on your sitting bones. So really find your sitting bones. If you need to bend your legs, do so. And flex your feet. And we're just going to go from side to side. So right hand down, left hand up and over, keeping both sitting bones rooted down, and then changing directions. So if possible, keep looking up at your hands and take your time really feeling that stretch through the side of your body. 1 more on each side if your body allows. And in your own time, come back to center and bring both of your legs in front of you for Dandasana, your staff pose. So really engage your abdominals, really straighten up your spine, flex your feet, and then bend your left knee out to the side. If you need to cushion it with a block, do that. Keep flexing your right foot. Inhale and lengthen, and exhale, twist towards your bent leg. So nice and tall spine, keep flexing that right foot, and relax your shoulders. And coming back to center, look at that right foot. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now keep looking at your foot rather than your belly button. Don't worry about where you get to. And keep breathing there. Keep lengthening and flexing that foot. Just be aware of all of your sensations. Whether something is too much, just right, a bit tense, or whether you need a little bit more. And gently, gently coming all the way up. So lengthen both legs in your Dandasana. Sit tall. Pet your dog. Relax your shoulders. And then when you're ready, bend your right leg out to the side. The right foot comes against your left leg. Flex your left foot. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your right, towards your bent leg. Your spine stays tall, the crown of your head to the sky, and your left foot is still engaged. And coming back to center when you're ready. Inhale and lengthen, and exhale and fold. Again, looking forward towards your foot, bending your leg all you need to, and thinking about length rather than height. And then straightening up your spine once again, bringing both legs in front of you. Now come a little bit forward onto your mat in case you roll back. If you roll back, just curl your spine. Don't worry about it. Make sure there's nothing behind you where you can hit your head. So just in case you roll, don't have to. So hands under your thighs, really engage your abdominals, straighten up, lift your legs. Maybe you want to keep them down. Maybe you want to come to tabletop. Maybe you want to straighten them, it's up to you. And another option is to let go with your arms. Again, just an option. So, taking a moment here in your Navasana, and if you want to come with me, come halfway down, inhale, and exhale up. Now I blame the uneven ground for this. Inhale, halfway down, exhale up, and 1 more. Well done, woo! And I rolled. So hug your knees to your chest. And maybe lift your feet up, squeeze your knees in. Lovely, release. And we're going to go all the way to our first down dog today. Now, if you don't feel like doing down dog, don't worry about it. Just stay in child's pose. If you're in down dog, widen your fingers. If you like to, pedal your feet, nod your head. Do whatever feels good. And in your own time, walk your feet to your hands, come to a forward fold. So bend your knees all you need to, grab your elbows, and just move from side to side gently. Well done, coming back to center, release your arms and start unrolling yourself up Vertebra by vertebra, no rush. Coming all the way up. Lovely. So come to Tadasana, your mountain pose, your rooting pose. First of all, just moving your weight around your feet. And then in your own time, finding your center. And really rooting down through the four corners of your feet. Hands open, crown of the head to the sky. And you're engaging your abdominal muscles. You're keeping your ribs in, squeezing your pelvic floor. Activating your root lock. So squeezing both fingers, front and back. Really using that pelvic floor. Make yourself strong. One more breath. Try to keep your jaw soft, your toes soft. And release when you're ready. We're going to go for our Garudasana, eagle pose, another rooting pose. So really root on your right foot, bend your right knee, and cross your left leg in front with the toes down for now. So lift your elbows. Now if you have a shoulder injury, hug your shoulders. If your shoulders feel okay, then bring your left arm under your right and maybe go back to back and maybe go palm to palm, your choice. Lift your elbows if you can, if you're doing this eagle arms, and look straight through your forearms. And the front leg can stay where it is, or you can wrap it all the way around, hooking the toes behind the right calf. Now this might be very unstable, so if you fall out of it, don't worry, just come back up. Think about rooting rather than balancing. Well done. When you're ready, let go. We're going to open into a warrior two. So bring that left foot behind you. Your right foot is still in front of you. Bend your knee. Open that back foot out. Open your chest. Open your arms. For warrior two, you're looking straight at your right hand and your right knee is bent just over your ankle. Well done. When you're ready, turn your front palm up and lift it. Look at it if possible. From here, come back to warrior two. Bend that front elbow, place the forearm on your leg, and your top arm comes up and over. The more you push into that right leg, the more you can open to the side and stretch your lower back. Options to stay here, to slide the right hand down, or to bring it under your leg and bring your top arm behind you, under your legs as well, and bind in, only if you want to. So one more breath here. Well done. In your own time, release. Come all the way back up and straighten both legs. Now really squeeze your front leg. Arms up, reach forward. Now that right hand comes down where you want to, leg, foot, floor, and your left hand comes up. This is your triangle, your Trikonasana. And it's more important to be nice and tall and to extend your upper body on top of your lower body, then to get really low, but then maybe lean forward. So stay nice and tall. And when you're ready, bend that front knee, come back to your warrior two, and windmill your arms down. So come to plank or to your knees and all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale into cobra, keep your elbows close to you. Exhale down. Tuck your toes, hips to your heels for one breath. Finding your breath again. And coming up into your down dog. When you're ready, stay in your child's pose. And take your time to walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees, dangle down. Maybe make semicircles around your feet with your hands. Try to dangle your head, not holding any tension in your neck and shoulders. And then come to center and then roll up. No rush. Well done. Now we're going to go for the left side this time. So really root into your left foot. We're going to go for your Garudasana, your eagle pose. So bend your left knee, cross your right leg in front with the tippy toes down. Bend as much as you can and lift your elbows. Shoulder injury, just grab your shoulders. Shoulders okay. Bring your right elbow under the left and cross once or twice. Lift your elbow, look straight through your forearms. And either stay there or wrap that right leg all the way around. And again, be patient with yourself. If you wobble, that's all part of your practice. Thinking about routine for one more breath. And then let go of your arms and open that right leg back. So we're coming to our warrior two with the left leg in front and the right leg behind. So your back foot is open, both arms up, looking straight through your left fingertips. Open your chest. Maybe look at yourself in the mirror. See if you're like leaning forward or leaning back, and try to find your center. Relax your shoulders all you can if they're climbing up to your ears. Big exhale, let them go. And then turn your front palm up and lift it up, looking up at your hands. Coming back to warrior two, bend your front elbow, place the arm on your leg. Top arm up and over again, pushing into that front leg to open up. And either staying there or lowering that bottom hand down or bringing it between your legs and meeting the other hand, which is coming from the back. So wherever you are, one more breath. And then release and come back up into your warrior two. From there, triangle, trikonasana, so straighten both legs, really squeeze them. Lean forward, left hand down and right hand up, wherever you like. Try to keep them in one line. Try to keep your upper body above your lower body. Maybe looking up. You could use a block under your bottom hand as well. In your own time, bend your front knee, return to warrior two, and windmill your arms down. Come into plank or to your knees and all the way down. So untuck your toes, bring your hands beside your hips, facing down. We're going to go for locust. As you exhale, lift everything up. Look down, open your fingers, open your toes, squeeze your hamstrings. And release, hands beside your chest, tuck your toes, and push your hips to your heels. Coming up into a down dog when you're ready. From here, see if you can jump your feet to your hands. So look at your hands, bend your knees, and skip. If you'd rather walk, go for that. So come to your forward fold, inhale your arms all the way up, and back to your heart. Well done. We're going to go for a balancing pose. It's your tree pose, Riksasana. So if you like to hold on to a support, feel free to walk towards one. And make sure you're really rooting through that right foot as you open your left knee out. So hands on your heart. Nice tall spine. Relax your shoulders. I think Finn has found a fox or something like that. You might hear the noise. So keeping your left foot down or lifting it to your calf or lifting it to your thigh. That's up to you, but just avoid your right knee. Try not to push against it. And really, really lengthen. The more you use your core and the taller your spine, the better your balance. But again, be gentle with yourself if you wobble. It's all part of your practice. Maybe stay in here. Maybe lengthening your arms up, opening your branches up to the light. Taking one more breath. And then hands on your heart. And we're going to step the left leg all the way back. So because I'm turning to the side, I change leg, but you don't. So you have your right leg forward, your left leg back. This time your left foot is pointing forward. Your front knee is bent and we're coming to warrior one. So again, if you have a shoulder injury, keep your hands separate. If you don't, maybe prayer or Kali Mudra. And lift your gaze, lift your chest. Taking one more breath in Virabhadrasana 1, warrior one. And from there, relax your arms and pivot your foot, your back foot, so that it's on the ball of the foot. And you're in a lunge. If you feel unstable, just widen your legs a little. Come into a high lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and lengthen. And on an exhale, twist towards your right leg. Now, I'm going to turn this way so you can see me better. You're turning towards your right leg, and you might just keep that elbow floating, or you might hook it outside of that right knee. It's up to you, but keep the right knee pointing forward, and your left foot pushing back. Looking to your right side, maybe pushing your elbow into your leg. So from there, come to look down at your right foot, bring all your weight there, and step your left foot forward. Well done. Come to a chair pose, Utkatasana. Tuck your tail, lift your arms. Exhale all the way up. Inhale down into chair. Exhale up. Inhale into chair. One more. Lovely. Stay in your chair for one breath. And come all the way up. Well done. Kick out your feet. Bring your hands to your hips and just circle your hips a few times. And the other way around when you're ready. I think he's lost the fox. Luckily. And come back to center. This time rooting onto your left foot for your tree pose. So open your right knee out. Maybe keep your foot there or lift it to your calf or thigh. If you want to hold on to support, go for it. And again, really rooting into the left foot. If the right foot is on your left thigh, push the two against each other. Roll your shoulders back, really lengthen. Look at something unmoving. And just breathe here. And if you like to, maybe lift your branches up and out. Well done. One more breath. Arms back to your heart. And step the left foot behind you. And for me, it'll be the opposite because I'm turning this way. So your left foot is forward, your right foot is behind you. Place your right heel down to the mat. If this is too hard, just step it a little bit forward until it feels okay. So, left knee bent, inhaling up for your warrior one. Arms open or hands together, up to you. Looking up, opening your chest. And when you're ready, relax your arms and pivot your back foot so it's on the ball of the foot. You might feel a nice stretch in your back calf. So hands into prayer, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your left. Maybe hook the elbow outside of the left knee, maybe don't, but the left knee stays pointing forward. Maybe you can look up, see how it goes. Keep stretching that back calf. Stay with your breath. And then look down at your left foot and step your right foot in. Come into your chair, tuck your tail, lift your arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sit. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sit. One more. And all the way up. Well done. When you're ready, widen your legs, nice and wide, toes out, heels in. We're going to come to a squat and practice 20 Kapalabhati Pranayama if that suits you. So it's just a passive inhale with your arms forward and an active exhale with your fists in and going. So strongly exhaling from your nostrils and pulling your belly button up, out, back towards your spine. It is a detoxifying, energizing breath. If you're pregnant, have high blood pressure, or tend to get dizzy, just leave it out. Just don't do it. If not, go for it. But if you're getting out of breath, just come to your normal breathing. So bring your knees out, come to your squat, arms forward. Maybe try 20 Kapalabhati Pranayama. In and out through your nose. Ready? time, whenever you are ready, come back to your prayer squat. And all the way up. So feet parallel when you're ready. Ready? Inhale all the way up. And if you're allowed, exhale all the way down. Come in to rest on your hands, lowering the crown of your head, bending your knees all you like to. Bringing your weight forward onto your toes or the balls of your feet. If you like to, you could walk your hands towards the middle between your legs and just draw the crown of your head a little bit lower. Remember, you can bend your legs all you need to. And from here, bend your knees even more. Hands onto your thighs. Exhale all the way up. Well done. So bring your feet in and come for the last sun salutation of this practice. So coming forward, inhale all the way up. And exhale to fold. Bend your knees all you need to. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling hands down. Come into plank or to your knees and all the way down. Untuck your toes. Bring your hands beside your chest. Lift them up. And then lift up your chest. Really squeezing your thighs. Activating your glutes. And release. Tuck your toes. Hips to your heels for one breath. And up to the last down dog of this practice. Well done. So come back down when you're ready. And we're going to go for cow's face. Now this might not suit you, so we'll see about alternatives. So bring your left knee in front of you, bend it, point it forward if possible. We're going to cross the right leg on top, if your body allows, foot down. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, then stack your knees. If this is unsuitable, doesn't feel good, then just cross your legs with your right leg in front. So it is your choice. You need to feel like you can sit nice and tall. Inhale your arms up. Bend your right arm and push it down with your left. If you want to bind and you can stay tall, go for it. If not, keep pushing your elbow down from the top. Well done. One more breath. Then release your arms when you're ready. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist to your right. Stay tall. Drop your shoulders. In your own time, return to center. And you might just switch your legs or you might go the hard way. If you want to come with me, it's just for fun. Keep your feet exactly as they are. They're not going to move, but you're going to move your arms. You're twisting towards your left side and you're starting to go all the way around. Really keep your feet there. They're just rotating, but they're not moving. And you should have your left leg in front now, or just switch your legs if you prefer. So again, your right knee is bent in front of you. Your left leg might be crossed on top. It might be that you're stacking your knees. Or it might be that you just want to cross your legs with the left leg in front. So your choice. Sitting with a nice tall spine. Inhale, lift both of your arms up. Exhale, bend your left elbow and push it gently down with your right hand. If you want to bind, go for it. Stay nice and tall. One more breath. And if you want to work towards a bind, you could use a belt between your hands and then just walk your hands closer to each other a little bit each time, but you're never forcing anything, so be gentle. When you're ready, let go of your arms. Inhale all the way up and exhale to twist towards your left. Again, stay tall. 2 more breaths. Well done. In your own time, come back to center. We're going to go for a forward fold. So keep your legs together, lengthen them, flex your feet, bend your knees all you need to. Find your sit bones. And when you're ready, inhale and lengthen. And exhale and fold. Now again, keep looking at your feet. If you look at your belly button, you'll be curling your spine. So keep it tall, keep it long. Get wherever your body wants And then take a few breaths there. Really, really concentrating on your breath, and if you need to bend your legs, go for it. One more breath. And when you are ready, let go. So bend your knees and come to lie down for a bridge pose. Keep your feet parallel, keep your legs parallel. Your hands are beside your hips. And when you're ready, lift up your hips, really squeeze in your glutes. We'll go for a few up and downs. So inhale down, maybe just over the mat. And exhale back up. Push your hips towards the sky. Keep going. And now your knees are going to try to splay out. So really squeeze the inner thighs. And keep your weight evenly on both feet. Going for 2 more. If your body allows, no rush. This is great for your hamstrings to make them strong. Stretch your hip flexors. And also work your glutes. So stay up for 1 breath. And when you're ready, release gently down and just hug your knees to your chest. Maybe grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Could rock from side to side. Maybe circle. And then take your time to find your Shavasana. And remember, you could put your legs up a wall. You could put them on a chair or a bolster with blocks if you have them. You could lie on your belly or sit, or lie on your back. So try to release everything. And this lovely bird singing, I hope you can hear it. It's giving us a real song during our Shavasana, our corpse pose, the moment where you absorb the benefits of your practice. And today concentrating on your root chakra at the base of your spine. And maybe visualizing a lovely red light there spinning. Filling your body with positive energy, making you feel safe and secure and rooted. And as you breathe in and out, imagine that light spreading through your body. With every inhale, getting bigger and bigger until it envelops your whole body. And always returning to this practice and to this breath and to this light when you feel unsettled, when you feel fearful. Really concentrating on that feeling of belonging, of strength, of steadiness. And if you have time, just pause this video and stay in your Shavasana for longer. 10 or 15 minutes would be amazing, but even 5 would be great. Really minding your breath. Otherwise, start wiggling fingers and toes. Bending your legs maybe and turn into your favorite side for 3 more breaths. And then in your own time, coming back up to your Sukhasana. Just taking your time, no rush. And just a quote here. There is deep wisdom in our flesh. If we can only come to our senses and feel it. So take a moment to thank yourself for your practice. Well done. And as you go forth, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your hearts. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice. See you next time. Bye bye.